How to spot a groomer. How to spot a groomer. That's what this is all about. How to spot a groomer. Van down. How to spot a groomer, baby. Without the hat, though. I'm starting to fall in love with this fucking guy. I tell you, man. Just so full of this awareness. You dig? Don't give Ernie the view. Give me the view. I'll take it. Won't cost you anything over here. Here we go, looking ass. This should be good. Skern. Where you at, Bubba? Good deal, good deal, good deal. Good deal. This should be good. I know he's got to be fired up from that shit that we did earlier, so here we go. Oh, he's going to run his shit again. This is like the intro for How to Spot a Groomer. Watch. How to Spot a Groomer. Test the boundaries. Push the limits. Make them feel comfortable. Put them online. Tell them to say their whole Christian name. Good deal, good deal. Most importantly, their age. Because without the age, we can't do nothing with them. You know how we like it. Predatory. Predatory. General awareness. Situational awareness. And the aspects of both.
Pay attention, Benny, to the voice.
It's Donald Trump, I think, right? Folks, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if it's Donald Trump. Hey, can we talk about grooming, though? We know you don't know anything about legislation. We already went all through this shit, bro.
Pay attention, Benny, to the voice.
I can hear you, Bubba. Loud and clear. I don't know him, Skern. Is that Patty Mayo? Or rye with mustard? I'm listening for a voice. Y'all hear it? General awareness. General awareness. General awareness.
Everybody put some hearts in the chat for Benny. He seemed to have a little bit of
all of y'all, put some hearts in the chat for Benny. No chat, no hearts for Ernie, please. Just hearts for Benny.
Timely collapsed today. He put his legs up. And no, we're not talking for Chaslin. I don't think he was, but who knows?
Yeah.
He had to put his legs up.
This is your awareness.
I didn't think that was too. I don't know. I mean, I don't understand this. I really don't. I mean, I'm only being 5'1", 5'2". You said 5'2", right?
Yeah.
I just don't understand none of this, guys. I really don't. I don't understand why everybody's always going to be mean to me.
What do you mean? You know exactly why we don't fucking like you. You're a fucking predator. And you fucking suck at general awareness.
So everybody, I guess we need to pray for him or something. I really don't know. I mean...
Careful what you pray for. You just might get it.
Guys, I really have no idea. Just to be honest with you, at this point, I don't know. Is he okay? I mean... So...
I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't know if you guys can tell by my respiration.
Can you tell by my respiration? Ernie's grooming gives me the willies.
We can tell.
I'm having some anxiety.
Hell yeah, I'm sure that the niece's mother had some anxiety too. That's why you're living in that '92 cream colored Chrysler New Yorker.
I really am.
Really
I know
am.
what he's about to do, and
Hey y'all, this is your protector, your groomer. I mean, when someone is affected by his grooming, this fool's gonna make fun of him. That shit ain't even funny, bro. What you should be teaching is awareness, bro. I hope you get to it. Hope you get to it. Hey, I want to ask that tiger where the fuck he got that hat at. Hold on, y'all. First things first. I don't have no car seat, so I'm just gonna grind the fuck out of this goddamn leather couch.
I need to sit down for a minute. Like my legs are kind of shaking.
Yeah.
I think it's shaky for a reason there. You're shaky, man.
Yeah, you're grooming, bud.
He's overworked. He's overworked. I mean, overworked. That's what rather. They've been really treating him here bad. And now that he knows he's getting ready to get to meet his buddies he left up in Michigan, wow. That's what I'm telling him. He's getting to meet them. Again, I mean, hell, I'd be overwhelmed too.
Ernie, we went all through this about 80 fucking times. You're just using somebody else's content that was wrong and you're regurgitating it like it's your own. But wait, the awareness is on the way.
Like this didn't bother me like this.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to let him just get a little bit ahead of us real quick. Yeah, we're going to craft through some bullshit real quick. Oh, she posts so many fucking shorts. For fuck's sake. I can't even find it anymore. Hold on. This ought to pull something up right immediately. Oh, what's this?
Keep me company.
Well, what the fuck was that? Jesus, that's a new one. Holy shit.
The other day.
Because it wasn't introduced to you the other day, Benny. You see, you brought this on yourself. You brought this on yourself, buddy.
Hey, Ernie, look. Can you get a good picture of the outside? Fucking beautiful outside.
Now, what I recommend you do is you go and you get an evaluation. A good mental evaluation would do good for you. Really would. 250, 150, you know.
Don't shoot me, bro. Don't shoot me. Sorry about that, bro. Sorry about that, bro. Sorry about that. You know, we'll take a little time and go through. We're going to let him do his thing here for a minute. How about we have a little fun looking ass? This is what we're going to do. You guys want to see? I'm not going to do it. We better follow this thing.
It's already bothering me a lot.
Hell yeah, bro. It bothered everybody a lot, Skern. Like, free Gracie till we see Gracie. Like, bro, I'm wondering when are these people thinking that you're going to give some awareness? Because we gave some awareness earlier.
We understand that, Benny. And the way you can make it quit and go away is go get that evaluation, oh, buddy. You go get that evaluation. You need it. We're here to help you. We'll take your hand. We'll guide you through the process.
You promise looking ass.
Look my hand. My hands are.
We'll take that hand and we will help you, Benny. I promise you. We will guide you through it all.
Never shaking.
We will take your hand, Benny, and we will lead you to the stand. We know you in the stand. We know you love each other. Well, you're good, Benny, but we promise.
Why is he always talking about some homosexual shit? He's always trying to put two men together. Like, what the fuck, bro? His whole agenda is to make other men gay. Meanwhile, completely being the UK version of dodgy about his own sexuality. Like, he only exploits these women while you've got all these men saying they had sex with Ernie. Like, what the fuck is going on here, for fuck's sake?
We promise that you'll never ever harm another 15-year-old little girl. We promise you'll never give another.
I'll never hook another one on crack, right?
15-year-old drug.
Yeah.
We promise you that. It's good to take those deep breaths, Benny. It's really good, okay?
Just awareness right here. Be very aware.
You're doing good. Just keep breathing normal. Keep breathing normal.
Like, he couldn't even put together any awareness. Kenny. Oh, shit. Awareness is key in the aspects of both.
I need to take a little break for a minute. Hold on, y'all.
Believe it or not, Benny, you're starting to turn white.
Yeah, I know. That grooming you did was unbelievably disgusting, bro. Like, even bringing it up right now. Whew. Like, for real, my hand, like, just, I can't even think about that shit, man. I couldn't get very far through that shit. That's why I had to stop it. Like that shit bothered me. And if it didn't bother him or somebody else in real life, he would have left that up there.
Literally. That should be a little bit to put on YouTube.
He is always on some homosexual stuff. I'm not really sure, why. I mean, let's be perfectly honest. If someone decides to be gay, like, that's their choice. If someone decides to do this, that, or the third, that's their choice. But this guy is fully back out and fully uncloaked again. Like, he is his regular, very predatory, abusive self. He's a ticking time bomb again, right? Like, I feel like when Ernie is down and out is when he gets on the shit. And, he made some bad decisions while he was in that sober but still kind of foggy state. And he put his niece online, and like he won't even discuss that. That's the really scary thing. It's like, dude, you've done like this whole thing that has changed like the whole face of everything. Like, and that's my point. Like, bro, we haven't seen your face in like 2 days now, 2.5 days, 3 nights, 2 days. Like, where's your face at, bro? Like, what changed? Something changed in your real life, and you're not good at hiding it, bro. So, I mean, bro, you're a danger, bro. You certainly are a danger.
Notice he already had his trigger warning stuff already across his screen. The motherfucker knew what he was getting ready to do.
I didn't know that watching you groom your niece and making her kind of like lay on you, I didn't know that was going to make me sick. I really didn't. Like, and if I clearly you watched my general awareness, you could see I couldn't get through much of that. Like, bro, I actually want to be able to help you help yourself. But look, you know what Ernie should be doing? Ernie should actually be saying, damn, Benny's right. I'm not always right. But when it comes to his life, I'm always right. So at some point, he should take the fucking cue and be like, okay, like we really, to be over here talking about awareness, like we actually got to do it, or somebody's going to do it and do it better than us. Like, just their first time, pow, pow, pow. Like, you're never going to get any awareness because his mind isn't geared towards that. His mind is only geared towards injecting fear into the people, whether it's fear that he's going to fucking come to your house, or fear that he's got a camera up, or fear he's going to, tamper with where your kids live at. Like, this guy is a predator.
You see, Benny, I do owe it. dog to be pissed on by a little puppy like you. We already knew what you're going to do. You have to. You have to plead out.
You know what's really crazy is he's making fun of me for having like my first ever legitimate trigger to something. Like, you know, I've been looking at a lot of dark shit online with all of this Summer Wells shit. It's all dark. All of it is it's very morbid. And we've been talking about a little girl that we've never seen presently in real time. And then to see him behave the way he does with the Candace and the dildos and all these other things, now to see him alone with a child who's laying on him, doing, you know, body protective covering stuff, like, is very triggering. Like, before, I want to come back and I want to say that I think a small portion of me actually felt like maybe people that say they got triggered maybe were, I don't know, like, I don't know what to say. Like, maybe a mix between maybe a little too sensitive and, you know, I don't know. But after having one, like, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, I get it now. It was like this feeling that I need to put my feet up, but at the same time, I need to walk around and I need to like shake my hands. And I was just trying to, I never have had one. I had one other one, but it was like 2 years ago. And I woke up with acid reflux and it was like all in my nasals. My eyes were burning from it. Like, it was terrible. I felt like I was drowning. This one wasn't as bad as that. I mean, by any stretch, but that one was more of like a hyperventilating, like, you know, because I had stomach bile all in my fucking everywhere. I was drowning. This one was like just thinking about what I was getting ready to watch. Like, I feel okay now because I know I'm not getting ready to watch it. I can talk about it, but it was very triggering. It was like, it was like the biggest glaring contradictive action I've ever seen by someone. I mean, it's like a controlled demolitionist that blows his own arm off by not following his own rule. It's like, what do you mean? Like, you're in the business of breaking your own rule with your own kin. And you're in the business of doing it in a way where your living conditions have changed, bro. I know definitively your living conditions have changed because your sister doesn't think you're safe to be around these children. And now look at you, bro.
You have to plead out before you bleed out, right? Oh, did I say that? No, I still remember what the Michigan boy said. I need to quit that shit. I need to get that out of my head. We need to be professional, not with Benny. We're not supposed to meet up or something.
Man, listen. A friend of mine, he got killed. It's still unsolved in Lansing, Michigan. It's still unsolved. I was already living in Texas when he was murdered. This fool is trying to say that I had this dude killed and then I ran to Texas. And I'm here to tell you, like, if I was hiding from anything, would I be reaching for 9,000 subscribers today? No. I'd be hiding behind a fucking moniker like this, bro. Like, this is insane. You really have some of these people dangerously teetering on the edge of making bad decisions in their own lives that will affect their own situations. You can't even keep your own situation straight, bro. What do you look like being the fucking general that's leading everyone off the cliff? Like, if everyone follows your instruction and does as you do, everyone's going to put their fucking people's kids online and no one's going to have a place to live, bro.
He said he's got to put his legs up. Wow.
This is his rebuttal. This is his offset to me being triggered by his behavior. Like, you can't make this shit up. Like, that's victimizing two people. He victimized his niece and doesn't even realize it. His sister realizes it. That's why he's not there anymore. He's never going to speak on Gracie because as soon as he opens up about Gracie, he's got to then segue into talking about being homeless again. His publicist quit. And he's doing this shit again from some remote location where he doesn't have a car, very few clothes, and is on the bottom. And here he is. He's victimizing someone making fun. I got triggered by watching you groom your niece, and now you're making fun of me for being triggered. You ought to feel really large, dude.
Benny, get them legs up. Get them legs up, boy. Come on. Chaslin's coming, Benny. Get those legs up, boy. Get them up. Get them up.
Just a fearless leader right here.
I know you would like that, Benny. We knew you would like that. It feels so good, doesn't it, Benny?
I can't make this shit up. Like this dude has turned me being triggered by him grooming into something sexual. You hear it. Everything is sexual with this guy. I mean, you can't, like, I'm gonna venture to say that a lot of these women that are in these chats are sexually starved, potentially promiscuous. Like, I don't want to put that on people, but this guy has a very promiscuous reputation with the homosexuality, all the different connotations between him and Tina. Like, a lot of his online persona is built around being this 5'2" sex god.
Get them up. Get them up. I know you would like that, Benny. We knew
Sexualizes everything.
you would like that.
And you know, it's also a testament because, like, the guy has no active love interest in his life, right? Like, you know, if he did, he'd be exploiting them. So we know definitively he doesn't have any active love interest. Meanwhile, he sexualizes everything, and he promises to keep giving this awareness as long as you pay $100 a piece. Now, breaking news, somebody gave him $5,000 to drop the price down to the top tier being 30. And we'll see.
It feels so good, doesn't it, Benny? It feels so good.
Damn.
Oh, I know, buddy. I know. Yeah, it's all right. Keep going, Benny.
What the fuck?
I know you like it, Benny. That's good.
This is your general awareness. This is the guru right here. I know maybe some of you didn't see the actual general awareness that I gave. I thought that it was pretty thorough. I felt like I listened to a little bit of it, not any of the stuff in the front, but I listened to the awareness part, and I felt like if I was a young parent or even an older parent, but wasn't hip to what was going on online some kind of way, I felt like if I would have bumped into that portion, like I would have been armed with some things to then go and express those tools and things that I've learned about awareness to my own situation and potentially make it safer or become more confident that it's already safe.
Oh, I know that position's great, Benny. You're great, and you're great at it, brother. That's what I'm looking at. You know what I could do with this video? Do you know what?
You could make it into a porn. That's what you could do, Ernie. I'm guessing it's going to go that way. I don't know why, but it is just kind of like greasy and stinky.
Probably, well, the white rabbit. We're going to expose the white rabbit later on today. You see the white rabbit? Benny, please look at me. You're hard to catch, Benny.
You do know the white rabbit already exposed herself. This guy's living inside of a dildo, I think.
I can't get a hold of you, Benny. Well, guess what, white rabbit? We got a hold of you.
Very sincere.
It's very sincere.
I don't know if I can do it.
You can, Benny. Just relax. It's easy. You already got the name for it. Bend over, Benny.
I told you he was going to make it sexual. There it is. Everything is homosexuality with him. Everything. He is very verbal every stream about homosexuality. I mean, he's either putting me and Don together or, you know, like he doesn't even put me with Candace that much anymore. He's just always putting me with men or dogs or transsexuals or 15-year-old girls that I string out on crack. Like, all of it is just, it's a rile.
Well, guess what, right, rabbit? We got a hold of you.
Very sincere.
It's very sincere.
I don't know if I can do it.
You can, Benny. Just relax. It's easy. You already got the name for it. finally got to get his legs up or what?
I mean, it's just the most filthy, disgusting. Like the guy sits around and thinks about homosexuality. I mean, actively, like all the time, and trying to mix it in with like jokes, like it's funny. It's really just kind of gross, right? Like, and especially the way he does it, you know?
I mean, come on, people. Benny, you actually sound like you're having sex, buddy. It's just right there. I mean, come on, people. Benny, you actually sound like you're having sex, buddy. It's just right there. Come on, people. Benny, you actually sound like you're having sex, buddy. It's just right there. I mean, I'll leave you alone if you is, or he, or whatever. We'll leave you alone.
Look at that homosexual again. She, he, whatever.
It's just right there. I mean, I'll leave you alone if you is, or he, or whatever. We'll leave you alone, bro. We'll leave you alone. Are you chomping on it?
Chomping on it.
You can't be hollering now. It's right. Benny's already doing that for us. Listen at it. I mean, guys.
This is the best. Instead of coming back with some general awareness, so he comes back with some homosexual shit. I mean, bro, that shit is old, right? Like, make some heterosexual jokes. How about that? Like, because we know on YouTube you can only be a few things, right? A man can be, you know, a transgender. He could be a gay, a bisexual, a meth head. You know, a lot of the things that we actually see you engaging in, like, you know, those are the things that you always try to put on somebody else, dude. It's old.
Oh my God.
Like, at least try to imitate me for like a whole video, like I did you. Like, do something, bro. Like, what is this shit you do?
Leave his looking ass alone, guys. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Benny's the guy. I just guess he's just with Chaslin. I mean, I'm gonna give him some peace, guys.
Very sincere. I don't think I can do it.
You can, Benny. You've been doing it. Just take it easy, buddy.
Yep.
Inch by inch, bro. Inch by inch. You can do this.
Some real gay shit. Inch by inch. Benny, you can do this.
Just calm down, Benny. Inch, you can do this. Just take it easy, buddy. Inch by inch, bro. Inch by inch. You can do this. Just calm down, Benny. Benny. People putting prayers in here. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, guys. Listen at them smack them lips. Is that another person on the other end, Benny, that we don't know about?
It's fucking gross. This guy is a fucking problem, man. I'm guessing this is the rebuttal to not being good at actually giving the general awareness out he always offers. So what does he do? He's going to make the person who got triggered by his grooming gay. I can't make this shit up.
I can feel my mouth getting dry.
When you keep doing what you're doing, I guarantee you your mouth won't be dry, bro.
He's talking about a man ejaculating in my mouth. Like, yeah, this is fucking gross.
On the other end, Ben, that we don't know about?
I can feel my mouth getting dry.
When you keep doing what you're doing, I guarantee you your mouth won't be dry, bro.
You guarantee. How do you know, looking ass? Trigger warning, guys. This is fucking gross. I won't go too long. I'm just showing the homosexual that's trapped inside of Ernie. Like, the dude sits around and fantasizes about homosexual shit. I get it. I sit around and fantasize about beautiful women too, I guess, if that's what you want to say. But like, this is some really perverted ass shit, right? It's triggering as well, because we all know the connotation. Like, I was having an anxiety attack, and now he's made it a homosexual oral sex venture.
Weird. It's like I knew.
Do that. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming. Benny. You just keep on doing what you're doing with your mouth, buddy. It's coming. It's coming. It's getting ready to get wet. It's coming, bro.
Wow. Holy fuck. Wow. Can you believe this? This is unfucking believable.
It's coming, Benny. You just keep on doing what you're doing with what you're doing. I guarantee you, your mouth won't be dry, bro.
Just like I knew.
Move on.
It's coming up.
Oh, it's coming up. It's coming, Benny. You just keep on doing what you're doing with your mouth, buddy. It's coming. It's coming. It's getting ready to get wet. It's coming, bro. It's coming. You should.
That's foul, bro. I'm not saying homosexuality is foul per se. What I'm saying is the fact that he keeps trying to make a straight man gay. And it's the whole kit and caboodle. Like, this is the rebuttal. His rebuttal is to make my being affected by his grooming of his own niece, his blood niece, me having a hard time rewatching that, he's turned it into a homosexual venture. He thinks it's at my expense. That's the really sad thing. And a lot of people in this chat will convince him that it is at my expense. When in fact, what it does is it further sequesters him and the perversion away from us. We see the way we can, I've been handling this guy wrong the whole time. The way you got to handle this man is you got to do what he says he won't do. And you'll shame him away. You'll shame him away by performing the very actions he promises that should be free. We've given him ample time. When does this kind of shit stop? Like when are we like, you know what? We don't care who it is. Like, I wouldn't care if he was saying no thanks, or AB, or Scott H, or CM, or Don B. I wouldn't care who he was saying that I don't necessarily like and deal with on a regular basis. Whoever he put in that would be absolutely foul and despicable. And you know that that's what's harbored in the mind and the heart of a man that is this discombobulated. Like, this man, he's got a foul thing inside of him.
Ernie, you born stupid son of a bitch. All those people that you messed over. Let's move this out of there. I'm gonna have to get, I don't know, Lord have mercy.
He's all wound up, right? He goes from teacher to adversary and vengeful enemy. Like, I don't know. Like, I have fun with him. I've pushed him, but this constant homosexuality shit, like, that's not my agenda with him. Although we know homosexuality is run rampant in his online history. Go to the stand. You'll listen to him have conversations with his alleged gay lover, Eric Rush. It's not my business. I played on the discount bag of dicks a little bit. We played on the gyration. I mean, we're playing on all shit that we can see you do, Ernie. This is not, like, this is foul, bro. This is like you using your niece's situation to your benefit, you think. You're just not intelligent enough to see that these things that you do like this, they actually damage you. They damage what you tried to do from the beginning. Bro, you can't. We gave you 8 days. It's been 8 or 9 days since you came out of jail. You're already back to the old you. A tiger never changes his stripes. Never.
All those people, Benny, but you messed over it. Damn, it's gonna be good. You see, I said this years ago. We the people will protect the children at all costs. I meant every word I said. Now, everybody, we understand Benny's going through a hard time right now.
Something up with his eyes. There's something up with his eyes. He's fucking back high again. Watch his eyes.
He's got a case of the karma dick, and we don't want poor Benny to suffer
He won't make any eye contact. Look at him.
much. We don't want him to suffer.
He's usually very direct into the camera. He's back on that shit.
We don't want poor Benny to suffer. But he's suffering right now, people. Everybody needs to come together for poor old Benny. Whoever's on that other end, come together for him.
Whoever's on the other end, he's some gay shit. Back to the gay shit.
Let's listen to some more Benny. I mean, I feel sorry for him, guys. I don't know why. I really do feel sorry for him. I do, especially with the ones that's...
Like the dude was just talking about me giving oral sex to a man. Now all of a sudden, like, this is the poles. The only difference with Ernie is he can't stretch the pole out and remain in a neutral area. Like, his swing is very quickly, like, you know, we all have a swing. All of our life pendulums, right? It swings out, and some of our swings are, you know, much wider than others. But his swing is very, like, his clock ticks fast. You know what I mean? It's a short swing in between. You know, you really can't do anything with somebody like him except for get out of his way, right? I mean, everyone's gotten out of his way. Look at him.
I want to come visit him. I do, especially with the ones that want to come visit him.
Wants to come visit me for giving awareness and being upset about him grooming his niece. What other reason would he have to come and see me? He's not coming to meet up with me to do a general awareness class. He's coming down here to get himself hurt. All because of his ego. This man's dangerous to himself.
I can feel my mouth getting dry.
You see that? Look at that.
I can feel my mouth getting dry earlier. It was just... I could feel my mouth getting dry earlier, and it was just like I knew. I could feel my mouth getting dry earlier, and it was just like I knew.
It's coming up.
I could feel my mouth getting dry earlier, and it was just like...
Wow. This dude is something.
I knew.
It's coming up.
I could feel my mouth getting dry earlier, and it was just like I knew.
You see how he put the twist on the end? He's done that before.
I could feel my mouth getting dry earlier, and it was just like I knew.
It's coming up.
This was coming up.
This dude is getting enjoyment out of sexualizing a fucking anxiety attack. This is disturbing. Wow.
I've never been triggered like this before, guys. I'm not to say that I thought that any of you guys were making anything up.
He's going to try to stop it when I talk about the triggering part with his niece. He's going to cut that out. Watch. See? Told you.
I have one on each end. That's what's wrong with you, buddy.
Got one on each end. Back to the gay shit. He can only go one statement in between gay shit.
You never have one on each end. That's what's wrong with you, buddy. But it'll be okay, man. He put his legs up 3 times. I can't hear no more of this. I don't know if it's like a family show or wrong. You go to hell somewhere else. You go on somewhere else with those legs up, man. Ooh, that's fine.
Like, that's all he can do. That's his retort. Can't come back with anything educated. He's got to sexualize it. Like that's what animals do. No compromise, no nothing. Just fucking just gross, right? Like, ladies, can you imagine this dude crawling around on top of you? Holy shit. This is gross. I we're this far in, like, holy shit. This man is gross.
Lord have mercy. Good God. You see, Benny, it's not nice to pick on people. It's not nice at all. It's not nice at all.
Yeah, man, you're right. But the sexualizing of everything when that's what you should stand against, bro, you should not be coming here sexualizing fucking nothing. Unless you want to whisper sweet nothings to people and be nice, you're not doing that. When you whisper, you're talking about going up against somebody's head with a wrench or finding out where somebody lives at, bro. You're tedious, dude. Your whole life has just been one short peak followed by many deep valleys, bro.
And I can't believe you would want to do that, Vinny.
If you call this picking on you, then you deserve to be picked on. You exploited your fucking niece, bro, and you refuse to talk about it. And to us in the web sleuth community, because you avoid it, it leads us to believe that everything we've pointed out, bro, is spot on about you and the situation with your niece.
Wow. I just got it. Hold on a second, guys.
Now you got to remember, let's preface all this by last night when he was on Prayer Garden. He left Prayer Gardens last night because he said the FBI was calling him. Everything that he starts in terms of law enforcement is always during meth hours while he's awake in the middle of the night. Like,
Hey, I'm sorry about that, but I had to reschedule. I've got some things to come up, but we can reschedule that audition if possible. I would like to, maybe we can do it tomorrow or after a while, maybe at 5 o'clock. If 5 o'clock will work, because I tried to reschedule last night. I know I was going to be traveling, so.
an audition. An audition. I do believe this man is very dangerous to the people he is in contact with directly. I do believe that. I do believe that the people that are around him right now know his capabilities, but as we know, nothing is consistent for Ernie. He can't do one thing very long without fucking it up for himself. You know, there's no consistency, no longevity, and quite frankly, he's on the edge of needing to be censored. It's my opinion. Like, I know that I do my things and whatever, but this guy starts looking, with his upcoming meth case on the 28th of March, like he starts looking like someone that is out of control, right? Like he is absolutely, completely consumed with everything having to do with nothing of his real life.
5 o'clock will be fine if that works. Man, oh man. What can you guys make of that? I mean, he already had the trigger warning there. It didn't take none. He was hyperventilating.
I had a trigger warning up because I was working into showing your grooming video. And I wanted everyone to know far before it was time that I would be showing something that could be very triggering. I did not know it was going to trigger me. I didn't even think about it twice when I queued it up. It was no problem to me. And it turned into a problem pretty quickly before I even played it, just the idea of it.
You already know what I was going to do is pre-playing, Vinny. You don't fool none of us. But I will take this video, and I will use it for tonight's content. We will use it as we have our special guest come up. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about all this nice little content. We might have to put a couple little, okay, big boy, or something like that in there. You can take it good, or something like that in there. You know what I'm saying? I go, okay, big boy, or something. We'll talk about all this nice little content. We might have to put a couple little, okay, big boy, or
Okay, big boy.
something like that in there. You can take it good, or something.
You can take it good.
Something like that in there. You know what I'm saying? Well, okay, big boy, or something like that in there. You can take it good, or something like that in there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, big boy, or something like that in there. You can take it good, or something like that in there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, big boy, or something like that in there. You can take it good, or something like that in there. You know what I'm saying? I go, hey, big boy, or something like that in there. You can take it good, or something like that in there. You know what I'm saying? I go, hey, big boy, or something like that in there. You can take it good, or something like that in there. You know what I'm saying? I go, okay, big boy, or something like that in there. You can take it good, or something like that in there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, big boy, or something like that in there. You can take it good, or something like that in there. You know what I'm saying? I go hire some people, maybe some.
Go hire some people. This man's fucking off. He's off the rails now. His mind is just an open cavern of foul sexuality. Like the dude is full tilt, just hard for anything.
Little content. We might have to put a couple little, okay, big boy, or something like that in there. You can take it good, or something like that in there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go hire some people, maybe some sound people or something. I've got to
Some sound people. That's cute. This is troubling. This man is completely psychotic. Instead of thinking about ways to save money and continue to build on the enterprise, he actually fixes his mouth to make a fucking thought to say he's going to hire some sound people. Like, you do know 8 days ago you didn't have shit.
I can't let this footage go. I just can't. It's too good.
He's going to have to make it gayer than he's already made it. Is there a possible way he can make this gayer?
I mean, it's too good. I mean, we've got Benny's legs up in the air, folks. We've got Benny's legs.
I've never been triggered like this before, guys. I'm not to say that I thought that any.
He's embarrassed that I got triggered is what it is. And this is his offset. He's got to make it some gay shit. Because I got triggered because he was on some pedo shit. This is the worst kind of person. This your fucking guy right here. And there's people over there telling him, oh, what you did with Gracie was cute. Let me tell you what, rap while the little girl was looking, RapView typed in the chat, hold up a 1 if you're safe, which is common practice on the internet, and they deleted his comment. What that told me was that there was a whole environment that Ernie had already cultured to allow him to do whatever he wanted to with a child, and they will protect him. They will protect him while he victimizes a child online.
If you guys were making anything up,
his whole mystique, everything that this man thinks about in a day is about grown adults having sex with children. His whole day revolves around thinking about adults having sex with children. He's so involved in it, he's made it his whole life. He even gets out of the Range Rover and touches the pedos over and over and over again. He even makes it look like it's no big thing to cut him loose and not contact the police. Sexualizes everything. This today should be proof in concept that this man is here to listen to victims' stories so he can sexualize them in his own mind for his own sick, greasy, stinky gratification. And with that, I'm done.